Hi kids, good morning. Welcome back to the reading comprehension class. Today is Tuesday, May 26, 2020. Ok, vamos a volver otra vez a hacer la actividad que estamos haciendo como la que hicimos del dragón de Komodo y de las de Zeus, así. Y también vamos a también continuar haciendo las de los gráficos también, ok. Entonces primero vamos a hacer una similar a la que estábamos haciendo de la lectura del dragón de Komodo y esas similares, ¿ok? Y este es about technology, about GPS. Todo el mundo sabe lo que es un GPS, ¿cierto? Ok, entonces dice así. Pay attention, listen carefully. Technology has changed the way we walk in the woods. In the past, hikers would carry compasses to avoid getting lost. I repeat it. Technology has changed the way we walk in the woods. In the past, hikers would carry compasses to avoid getting lost. What is a compass? Brújula, ¿ok? En hikers, esas personas que escalan montañas y tal, bueno. These days, wilderness lovers are more likely to carry GPS devices. GPS stands for Global Position System. Yo estoy seguro que ustedes todos saben lo que es un GPS, pero no sabían qué significaba GPS. GPS stands for Global Position Systems. GPS devices are tiny radios, tiny radios that communicate with satellites. They find your location and display it on the screen. What is the screen? Esto, la pantalla ¿yeah? On the screen. They find your location and display it on the screen. A GPS device can tell you exactly where you are anywhere on the earth. I'm going to repeat it. Technology has changed the way we walk in the woods. In the past, hikers would carry compasses to avoid getting lost. These days, wilderness lovers are more likely to carry GPS devices. What is a device? An instrument. GPS stands for Global Positioning System. GPS devices are tiny radios that communicate with satellites. They find your location and display it on the screen. A GPS device can tell you exactly where you are anywhere on the earth. The most amazing things about GPS devices is their size. Some are smaller than a sandwich. They are a lot more useful than a sandwich, however, if you get lost in the woods. They are more useful than a sandwich, however, if you get lost in the woods. GPS began in the 1970s. It was an invention of the U.S. Department of Defense. GPS began in the 1970s. It was an invention of the U.S. Department of Defense. The department launched 24 satellites into orbit. The department launches 24 satellites into orbit. For years, only the military used these satellites. Now they are available for everyone. In fact, it is not just hikers who are using GPS. The devices are showing up everywhere, in boats, in cars, and even in wristwatches. I repeat it, now they're available for everyone. In fact, it's not just hikers who are using GPS. The devices are showing up everywhere, in boats, in cars, and even on wristwatches. What is a wristwatch? This. Okay, so we got 3 questions. I'm going to read it. The main purpose of this story is to persuade, amuse, warn, or inform. Entonces, ustedes van a investigar, los que no saben qué quieren decir esas palabras, persuade, amuse, warn, and inform. Question number 2. In this story, the word available means automatic, free, accessible, or additional. I repeat it. In this story, the word available means automatic, free, accessible, or additional. Question 3. According to the article, GPS devices have replaced satellites, compasses, wristwatches, radios. According to the article, GPS devices have replaced satellites, compasses, wristwatches o radios. Ok, esta es la primera parte de la clase de hoy, ¿ok? La segunda parte vamos a hacer otro gráfico como los que hemos venido haciendo, que yo sé que ya algunos niños, algunos chicos me han dicho que les gusta mucho, ¿verdad? Porque tienen que dibujar, tienen que leer los dibujos y tienen que... Es un trabajo diferente, ¿ok? Que ha gustado bastante también, ¿ok? Bueno, entonces paramos aquí, este es el primero y en unos segunditos tenemos listo el otro, ¿ok? Okay, kids, here we are again. Okay, this is the second part of the class, and it's a line graph. Esta vez es un line graph, diferente de los que estábamos haciendo. And it is about Olympic history. And it says, the line graph below show the number of countries that participated in the Summer Olympic Games from 1968 through 2000. Use the graph to answer the questions. I read it again. The line graph below shows the number of countries that participated in the Summer Olympic Games from 1968, through 2000. Use the graph to answer the questions. Okay, entonces miremos el gráfico. Dice participants in the Summer Olympics, number of countries on the left side, and the line below says the years, 1968, 72, 76, etc., up to 2000. Ok, miren las preguntas. Las preguntas dicen, las tres primeras preguntas dicen about. No está pidiéndote exactamente, sino about, more or less. Ok. About how many countries participated in the 1972 Summer Olympics? That's question number 1. About how many countries participated in the 1972 Summer Olympics? Number 2, about how many countries participated in the 1996 Summer Olympics? Number 3, about how many more countries participated in 84 than in 1980? Okay? And the question number 4 says, in which year did the fewest countries participate? Fewest. The less number of countries. Few. ¿Ok? Así de sencillo. ¿Ok? Acuérdense que las respuestas no nos van a dar unos números exactos porque nos están preguntando about how many. ¿Ok? Más o menos. ¿Ok? Entonces, ustedes miran el gráfico, look at the graph, and answer the questions. Supongo que todas las respuestas de ustedes no van a ser iguales, van a ser similares. ¿Entienden por qué? Porque nos están pidiendo datos aproximados. Espero que lo entiendan. Cualquier pregunta me escriben, me llaman, ¿ok? ¿Listo? Muchas gracias, chicos. Espero pues que la pasen bien y tengan una semana bien linda, ¿ok? Se me cuidan, los quiero mucho. Bye.